Bonjour and welcome to another Alexis Review. I hope you're all fine, and today we will be talking about the latest project called the InstaProject by Sanz and Julio Montoro, produced by Vanishing Ink. This is a whole set of tricks that can be done on the social media with very clever ideas. Most of them are already out of the box. I will talk about it in this video. So as I said, this is a project made for people who want to produce video with visual and easy to do effects. Those effects would not be, for most of them, they cannot be performed in real life. They are mostly for video, but they don't sell you the fact that you can perform them in real life. Even if some of them are doable in real life. You get 9 projects, 9 tricks. Most of them are ready to go, but you need to make some of them. And I will go over the explanation video, which I think lacks a little bit of explanation in my opinion. But let's dive into this project. InstaProject is sold at $75. You can find it in the link on the link in the description. If you want to help and support my reviews, I highly encourage you to buy the products from the store that are linked in the description. It doesn't mean I'm not 100% honest with the product. It means that if you want to follow and help my reviews, you can buy the stuff from the store in the description. Thank you so much for that. So basically, what do you receive? You receive the right to subscribe to this channel. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. Inside of the box, you get several things. I want to show you the inside of the box because it's very interesting. I will hide, of course, everything for the explanation, but you get a pack of gum, some stuff to make the chocolate bar trick, a pencil, and many envelopes here with gimmicks inside them, and you get another pack of gum in order to make another trick. So I will go over the envelope you get. So the bottle is like a label on the bottle that will change from Coca-Cola to Fanta, or to Coca-Cola to a bill, for example. The gimmick is already made, but you need to adapt it with your own label that you will find in your country. Melting card is a very interesting one. It's a card that will melt with a little bit of fire under it. It's really well made, already made when you open the box, which is great because I can see it trouble making it. Sugar Max is a very interesting one. You get a sugar packet, it disappears and leaves just only the sugar, and then the sugar turns into a sugar cube. It's already made out of Sweet and Low packet, and it's very interesting. I think the combination of principle 3 to 1 or 3x1 or 3 multiplied by 1, I don't know how you call this, is a bill in a pack of gum into your business card. You get only the stuff in order to make it, so you have to make your own. And isolated change is a very interesting one too. It's a card inside of a Ziploc bag that will change. The gimmick is not new, but it's already made, and the thinking behind it is good, I think. You also get those boxes, so you get a 2 color change of gum. You get the pencil, which is like you will be able to refill the ink of the pencil, and or the pen, because the pencil is not the same thing. And you get another box, so you can change a gum into a card or a card into a gum very easily, and you can combine those effects. So basically you get a lot for what you paid, because if you divide the total amount, which is 75 per 9 or per 10, because there are several effects that are 2 effects in one, if I can say that, you get a trick which is less than $8 per trick, which is very, very interesting considering that many of them are already made, which is very cool. The packaging is just amazing. The production value are amazing. Again, with Vanishing Ink, they did a tremendous job with this project, and I think that's when you get something such high quality, you feel confident performing those effects. So for me, for the price, it's really, really good value. So for a quick demonstration, this is the melting card. So of course you will have some fire, but if you shake, you will be able to melt the card just like this. And of course, if you shake it again, the card will go back to its original state. It's mainly for video. If you look at it very close, you will be able to spot many discrepancies. So that's why it's perfectly fitted for the InstaProject, because this can be done only video. You get this one, which is nice. I really like it. It's not very visual, but it's, I think, visual enough to perform it. So you get a pen, a big pen, you get the ink, which is roughly approximately in the middle. And if you shake, you can do this in a very slow way, but here you have the ink filled up to the top. And of course, if you want to, you can just do the reverse and have the ink up to the middle. I think it's a great effect. You have to imagine it in a reel or a TikTok. You're writing, oh, you don't have ink anymore, let me refill it. It's very quick and visual, I think. This one is very interesting too. So it's a 2-color change of gum. So they are blue. If you shake a little bit, they become red. And if you just do so, the third time is a charm, is not something you say in English, I'm not sure, but you get the gum changing color. You have to take it into account that it makes noise, so it's perfect for video with music, but it's very, very interesting. And the last one would be this one, which is, I think, interesting. You get here a gum, and when you shake it, you will be able to turn it into a folded card, which is pretty interesting. And you can combine it with this one, where you change the card inside of the box right there for gum. So you can have an exchange. It's not groundbreaking when I show them, but you have to make your own routine and effect, I think, to make them work in your environment. And I think they need a little bit of story behind them and just not performing straight out of the box like I do. But those are a few effects that you will be able to perform when you open the InstaProject box. Let's go for the cons. As I said, the explanation video has been shot maybe like 5 to 6 years ago, because Julio Montoro is a little bit young, and I think they didn't know exactly what was going to be included in the box, which means sometimes the explanation lacks a little bit of details on how to make some gimmicks, because sometimes they say, oh, you get this gimmick. No, you don't get it. You have the stuff in order to make it, but you don't get it already made. So if you have a little bit of experience with gimmick making, you won't be disappointed, because you will know how to make some of the stuff. But I would have preferred that the video was shot today with the box in hand and saying, okay, you get this, so you need to make this. You get this is already made, this is how you perform it. And this is the only con I found for this project. Let's go over the pros right now. As I said, there are several pros. The gimmicks are really, really well made. So the box, the packaging is great, but the gimmicks inside are really well made. I was a little bit afraid that they would make them cheaply, but no, they are very, very well made. And the fact that most of them comes already made, makes you confident in order to make the one that needs some fabrication. So I think that's a great deal. For the value of the whole box, you get 9 effects that you will be able to perform on social media. I think they didn't lie on the project. Those stuff, even if some of them are doable in real life. Most of them are really aimed at Instagram and TikTok, and I think that they could have so it's not worker, okay, but they could have go the other way, and it wouldn't have been performable on social media too, because of maybe black art or maybe stuff that are too complicated to perform on social media. I really like the fact that they are spot on their project. It's something that you will be able in a very easy manner on social media. And the fact that they are all made, very well made, I think that they could have hit a home run with this one if the video exactly matched the product you have inside. But I think the variety of trick is amazing. The gimmicks are really well made. You get stuff with gum, with pencil, with pen, with cards, with bills, with bottle. It's really a good project for social media, and I really enjoyed it. It's not something I will use a lot, but I can see definitely some young people doing TikTok magic, getting 2, 3, 4, 5 items of this box and perform them on their social media. And for the value, it's a great deal. So for me, it would be 3 hearts out of 4. As for the difficulty, for the items that are pre-made, they are not difficult to use, and for the item that needs some fabrication, I think that with the proper care and patience, you will be able to easily make them. So 2 stars out of 4. Similar products, you can go over Julio Montoro Magic, because he is a very prolific creator with great thinking, and Victor Sanz too. But if you have any other trick that is very good for social media, feel free to put it in the comment section. This video is now finished. Thank you so much for watching it. Feel free to subscribe, to like my Instagram and my Facebook. I share a lot on them. And if you have any question, feel free to put it in the comment section. I will happily answer it. Feel free also to let me know which product you want me to review, and see you soon for another Alexis Magic review. Bye bye! Or au revoir!